Is this the end of AVAX crypto, the Avalanche blockchain as we know it? So we can see recently today, man, they've been saying how they have laid off some people from the AVAX or the Ava Labs company. And this is big just because a lot of these people were controlling some of the social medias and doing some big things on Avalanche. And we're going to jump into that. We're going to talk about how AVAX is going to continue to thrive, even though they have laid off some of their important staff members. And I think this is probably a good thing moving forward in the future. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some updates for AVAX and much, much more. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications and share this content with anybody you know who is investing in the Avalanche blockchain. And I gotta let you know, I'm not a financial advisor, so please consult with the financial advisor before going too deep into it. Now, let's talk about it. AVAX price. Where are we at with it today? Now we can see the price of AVAX is $12.51, down 3%, almost 4% today. The market cap is at 4.4 billion, ranked 20. And I always say AVAX can easily be a top 10 crypto project moving forward in the future. Now, volume is down 4%, coming in at 224.6 million dollars, and that's ranked 25. So volume is up there, market cap is up there. We are looking very good, if I must say. Now, if we look in the top right hand corner, we can see the fear and greed index is 73 out of 100. So people are becoming more greedy in the crypto space. The market cap is at $1.3 trillion, down 1%. And I love to see AVAX at that $12.51, just because if we zoom out a month ago, we were at $8 and some change, man. So we are up 20% just this past month. And if we zoom out even further, we are up 171% if you would have started investing in 2020. And I look at all of the cryptos across the board, and the cryptos that came out in 2020, usually if it's a good project, you still will be up from that last cycle. And that's the beauty about crypto or any asset class. If you are investing in the red, you should be good, man. If you invest in the red, you should still be in profit if you are investing in good cryptocurrencies that have utility. Now, we don't know which cryptocurrencies are still going to be around 20 years from now, but we do know the ones that are building this bear cycle are going to still be here in the next bull market just because they are building in a bear. And the companies that find, or the projects that find utility in the bear market, are the ones that usually come on top and change the narrative for their crypto project in the next bull market. So love to see this for AVAX. They are doing some tremendous things, even though this news I'm about to show is kind of, heartbreaking, just because we know a lot of people in the Ava Labs have done some tremendous work, but they are laying some people off. So Amen said yesterday, or 2 days ago rather, today we parted ways with some of our Ava Lab team members. We are no longer a 12-person startup, but we strive to capture the speed and energy of a small, nimble team. So this reduction in force affected 12% of Ava Labs and allows us to reallocate resources to double down on the growth of our firm and the Avalanche ecosystem. Bear markets are difficult to navigate. Ava Labs is fortunate to have significant runway and resources at our disposal, and we will be focusing those resources on advancing the Avalanche blockchain or ecosystem for years to come. I am deeply thankful for everyone who contributed to Ava Labs and helped champion the Avalanche ecosystem. Let's not forget the immense progress and impact this team has made across every stretch of our industry. And one of my favorites, the guy who creates content on Avalanche Gaming, he was one of the ones that was laid off. So trading alone high. So it looks like my time at Ava Labs has come to an end. Despite the recent layoffs, my time has been filled with invaluable experiences and growth. As I transition forward, I am open to explore opportunities in marketing or operations. My passion for these fields, combined with my experience and dedication, drives me to continue making meaningful contributions. So he has been involved in the Avalanche community since 2020 and plans to continue to support all the great things happening here. So this is very, very big, man. A lot of people in the marketing department have been laid off from the Avalanche or Ava Labs team. And is this bearish? I'm truly not certain on it. I believe this is kind of bullish because this saves resources, especially in the bear market when we can be putting those resources to other purposes. Now, do we need marketing? Yes, we need marketing, but in a bear market, it's really time to build. We still are in a bear market, even though we are seeing prices start to rise again. We are still in the bear market, guys. So it's always good to conserve in a bear market, and they might come back around in the bull market, because prices, we're having more liquidity in the bull market. Prices are rising in the bull market, so it's more money to spend on things like marketing. But right now, it's time to build out that infrastructure and really build on what's going to be marketing in the bull market. We got to see like how we're going to market these things in the bull market, and we can worry about marketing later once we get out of it. But once we build those things, we'll have something to market. So that's always good to see. Like, I tip my hats off to everybody who were in the marketing department for AVAX, because they have done some tremendous things. But this is not a bad thing for the Avalanche blockchain, because they can save money and use it for resources that's more needed right now. But I do believe marketing will be important in the bull market, and I hopefully they get a team back for AVAX once we hit that in 2024. Now, Ava Cloud, so you can deploy your blockchain and Ava solutions faster than ever. So a new Ava Cloud is here with more features and upgrades to help you focus on your business success, not worry about its infrastructure. So Ava Cloud makes it so easy to create your own blockchain or your own subnet. And I love that, because a lot of people are not tech savvy or don't know anything about the blockchain technology. And it's hard to make these dApps and subnets by yourself if you're trying to just code, starting out with nothing. So Ava Cloud makes it easier, and this will be very big, because we know subnets are something that Avalanche is pushing very, very hard, and a lot of people are creating their subnets, and it's gonna just create an absolute crazy network effect once we start to see more people come into the blockchain space. Now, last but not least, when do we need our own blockchain? So when do games need their own blockchain? Not right away, Argers, Paul Bettner. But with any luck, a game will grow to a point a public blockchain isn't going to cut it. So let's see what he has to say.
Even with legitimate users, we're still paying now hundreds of dollars a day on behalf of our users because of the amount of activity and growth we're seeing. Again, even at that level, it honestly still makes sense to be on a public blockchain, but at some point it won't. If we want to still keep providing that seamless user experience where they're not having to worry about the infrastructure cost of the events and the activities that they are putting on chain, it starts making more sense for us to run that blockchain, or actually to create a decentralized infrastructure where our users can run that chain themselves and participate in that ecosystem.
So something short and sweet. I believe, games will need their own subnet at some point, because it takes a lot off of the actual C chain, and you don't have to do all of those transactions on there, and it can get bottled, it can get clogged up and things like this. So we seen subnets work like crazy. We seen DeFi Kingdoms with their own subnet. We haven't had any downtime since I've been playing it. I haven't had a problem with their subnet. So it's always good to have your own chain, especially as the game grows, as more users come onto it. You want to be able to handle all of those transactions to make it a seamless process where you don't have to, go and change the RPCs and things like that. So that's going to be very big, and that's why I'm very big on the subnets, very big on the tokenization of things. Once we get assets, we already see these big subnets coming out, the traditional finance or TradeFi subnets that's going to onboard millions and billions of dollars onto the blockchain just by tokenizing in world or real world assets. So that's my video for today, CryptoTro. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and tell a friend to check out this content right now.